What's poppin', homies? It's your favorite homegirl, Gossip Girl, and today I just want to come in and give you guys some updates on the Miya Marcano's case, her disappearance. Well, it looks like the maintenance man, he was caught on video carrying a blanket, gloves, and a bag hours after she was last seen. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Armando Cabarello, who was 27 years old, was allegedly caught on camera unloading gloves, a blanket, and a bag from his car Saturday morning. The license plate on the car in the video matches that of the silver Ford Fusion belonging to Armando, which was taken by police as part of their investigation. The maintenance man was found dead, apparent suicide, on Monday morning. Miya Marcano's family searched for her on Tuesday in the woods outside his apartment complex, where he was found dead. He was a person of interest in the disappearance of Miya and allegedly broke into her apartment just before she vanished. Now, Armando had also had an infatuation with Miya, which she repeatedly turned down his advantages. You know, like he would ask her on a date or whatever the case to be, she kept turning him down. And a person with an obsessive behavior like that, you have to like take notice of it. You know, first time you don't notice it until it becomes crazy. You know, but no one thinks that, okay, this guy's gonna hurt me in any way. You know, you keep telling the person no, no, no. Some people can't take no for an answer. And in this case, he couldn't take no for an answer. Okay? He wanted her. She turned him down. He didn't like that. So now she's disappeared and he has killed himself. Ridiculous. Because he's the only person that can tell the family where she is or what happened to her. And he's gone. So that makes their job a lot harder, and the police job a lot harder, trying to look for her and search for her, because we just don't know where he put her. And he was a maintenance man, so I don't know how the building's blueprint is or how it's made, but if there's a basement, check the basements. Check the basements if there's a basement. If not, check his apartment for clues. Maybe he wrote something down or something. Like I don't know. Like, this is really, really going to be a tough case, and I do hope they find her. But it's going to be a really tough case because the person that could only answer those questions is him, and he took his life. So, you know, the family said that he had an infatuation with her, which he kept repeatedly turning him down. Now, Miya, a student at the Valencia College, was last seen at her apartment building in Orlando around 5 p.m. on Friday. She was scheduled to catch a flight to Fort Lauderdale, but she never made it. Authorities said they found Miya's bedroom door blocked, her window unlocked, and the apartment was in disarray and blood on her pillow. I really hope that they can find her. You know, I know the family is going crazy right now. I know they're trying to find answers and stuff like that, but it's going to be hard because, like I said, the person that could really say anything, he's gone. Family and friends of Miya have been searching the woods behind the Seminole County apartment complex where, Armando, 27 years old, died by suicide on Monday. It dashes their hopes of getting any kind of answers. Miya lived and worked at the Arden Villas apartment complex and was last seen finishing her shift there around 5 p.m. And that was before she vanished. Signs of a violent struggle, including bloodstains on her pillow, were found at the scene, and that was the police had said that. And about a half hour earlier, Armando, a maintenance worker at the building, broke into her room, and the police were set to arrest him on suspected burglary charges when they found his body. He was also infatuated with her, but she had repeatedly let him know she wasn't interested in him. You know, by him killing himself, the lead to Miya, you know, is slim to none, you know. He was the lead to finding Miya, and that chance of finding her is getting harder because he's not here to talk about it. He's not here to tell the family where she is. And so I'm also going to include pictures that what they have here from the news of him with his car taking things out. You know, he got the stuff in his hand. Where's that stuff now? I don't know. They didn't talk about it. But, you know, she kind of reminds me of Lala Anthony. You know, her aunt, you know, told members of the search party, keep Miya in your prayers. Don't give up on her. I believe she's alive and we're going to find her. And she also added, we have more family coming. We have friends coming. We have strangers who are driving from all over Florida who are meeting us in Orlando. They're popping up. They're introducing ourselves. They're ready to start a search team. Like I said, we're leaving here with Miya alive. And I just hope and pray that they find her alive and that she's okay. You know, I really do. Because they have high hopes that she's still alive. Now, shortly after her disappearance, her aunt says she had an unsettling encounter with Armando outside of Miya's apartment complex. He was trying to leave, his lights were off, and he said, are you looking for Miya? I said, who are you? And he said, I'm the maintenance guy. I heard you were looking for me. I didn't know who this guy was at the time, she told the local news. Wow. But Miya's cousin knew who Armando was and that he had an intense obsession with Miya. He was infatuated with her. He was in love with her. I don't know the very specifics of it, but he was constantly texting her and then had left her alone and then went back to texting her again. So how did he get her phone number? So that goes to show you he's the maintenance guy. And I guess maybe her phone number is in her files at the apartment complex. And he took it upon himself to take her number down. You know, and that's why people don't like giving out their phone numbers and leaving their phone numbers on paperwork, because you just never know who you're dealing with. And so if he made a copy, he had a master key. So he had a master key to enter her apartment. God knows how many times he probably was in there when she wasn't in there, like sniffing her panties or touching her clothing. A person with an obsession like this would do a lot of crazy things. You know what I'm saying? And he probably got her number from her files. And just started talking to her and texting her. But I really wish she would have reported this, you know what I'm saying, to the police. Because that is strange behavior. Miya's uncle prepared a group to go door to door around Armando's apartment complex searching for his niece in case that she was being held hostage. Speaking to a group looking for her, he said, think about if you were kidnapped. What would you want to do? If you're handcuffed or tied or something in a room, you're not going to be right next to the window. So you got to listen for the faintest sounds. Say her name. Knock on the door and say her name. Her disappearance is suspicious, and our detectives and the family members suspect foul play. Yeah. Foul play is definitely a part of this. And like I said, the only person, you know, that could answer this is Armando. And he's gone. He's dead. He took his life. So now they have to like really, really like find every clue. Go through his apartment. Take everything. Like, they need every little detail, every little clue. Go through his phone. Maybe he got pictures. You know, people like that like to look at pictures of their victims. Look through his phone. Look through the pictures. See what's going on. I don't know. It's just, you know, because when he used the master key to go into her apartment without her knowing, the sheriff, the police department, they were going to arrest him on burglary because he didn't get permission to do that. So on making that discovery, police issued a warrant for Armando's arrest on suspected burglary, and he was believed to have gone into her apartment without permission or reason. Okay, so Mina added that police found a few items that were considered to be suspicious, but they would not elaborate on what they were or if they included the bloodstained pillow. Police was going to Armando's apartment to arrest him on Monday morning when they found his body inside the Camden Club Apartments in unincorporated Longwood, a suburb of Orlando. So they found his body there. And, you know, he took the coward way out. You went to her apartment. You obsessed with her. You did something to this girl. And now you won't give the family any answers because you took his life. He took his life. This is crazy. Oh, my God. So, I will still be, you know, giving you guys updates on this case because she is missing still. They have not found her. And I just, you know, send prayers to the family that they find her soon. I can't say that it doesn't look good. I don't know if she's alive or dead. I don't want to put that out there, but I just hope that she's still alive. You know, I hope she's still alive. All right, you guys. Well, let me know what you think about this case. I am glad that this case is getting some type of traction. Okay, it's not as big as Gabby's. You know, it's not getting that type of, you know, coverage, but I'm glad it's getting something. There's a lot more missing women and men that I'm going to be putting out there. I'm just not going to wait for Monday to do it. My schedule changed, so I'm probably going to be uploading constantly, but I'll have everything set like on a schedule, so when you see that I've uploaded, it was scheduled to go out. Because my schedule is getting ready to change a little bit. But, you know, and I will answer the comments, you know, as soon as I get a chance to, okay? So, but I thank you all. Those of you who've been rocking with me and supporting me and stuff like that, I do thank you. I thank you so much for supporting me and being here, and it means a lot to me. All right? So you guys have a great day, and I'll come back here later.